A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Kenta Maeda will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Settling in now, Garrett Hampson. He will lead this one off today.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. Peterson comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Antonio Senzatella gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm, big-arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies minor league system. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good sinking action. Love his slider. It's good. It's hard. It's a short, quick, biting slider. His changeup has gotten better. His best quality, he's not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. These Rockies guys, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Drilled to the right side. Hampson from shallow right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. Blackman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. A high fastball is in there. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 LA. Here's Nolan Arenado. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. The Dodgers had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Matt Beatty, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting in, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Standing in, Austin Barnes. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pops this one up. And he'll reach over to his left to take this one in, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, one away. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Dodgers, the pitcher.
So digging in now, Kenta Maeda. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. The 3-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Blackman is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with one gone in the inning, time for a quick check of the standings in the National League West as you get a look at where the Rockies find themselves entering play here today. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one.
Oh, that's out.
And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Turner is off of first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
So stepping in, Matt Beatty. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Long throw to third.
Now batting, shortstop, DK.
Chris Russin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 52, Chris Russin.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's gone 2 for 8. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Russin has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Liner toward right center. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 5-0. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's
and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Number 19.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Beatty. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In his career, Arenado begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. One and 2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hernandez has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now that grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact and they opted to take the out at first instead.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Ian Desmond, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to one in the inning for Colorado. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off,
that'll bring in Austin Barnes. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's just 1 for 6. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Valaika is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers,
here's Jock Peterson now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Colorado.
Striding into the box, Pat Valaika. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In there, 0-1. Fouled off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper foul. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Iannetta behind now 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 52, Chris Russell.
Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They're down here 5-1. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. is laid off, but in there for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Ball.
2-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A high fastball is in there. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. His individual history against Jake McGee, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Turner stands at first with 1 out. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt.
In now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home misses for the 2nd ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Blackmon, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's 1-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Beatty sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is line to left. Beatty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 7-1. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner at second, nobody out. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. The 2-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The pitcher, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Stepping up now, Kenta Maeda. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. On the season, Maeda is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Desmond is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
The first baseman,
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Hernandez at third with 2 away. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
2 out, nobody on. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. He went down on strikes last time up. McGee comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. 2 out with the man at first. Smoked on the ground left side. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bellinger is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Pat Valaika.
At the plate, Pat Valaika. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out, nobody on. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready for another chance? Chris Iannetta 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 29, Brian Shaw.
Now Cody Bellinger will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the stretch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Misses. That's ball one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt Muncy.
At the plate, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Hampson takes it in. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, no left fielder, Matt Beatty.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hampson scoops it up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. That'll bring up Tony Walters. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
A ball and 2 strikes. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Here now the 2-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Hampson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Here's the 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kike Hernandez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
So coming to the plate, Austin Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-0 is taken, strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
The
He fell
pitcher,
behind
number
2-0 to
18.
start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Desmond has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Barnes is there. He's got it one away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Career numbers against Baez. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
Now batting, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Dahl, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Last strike now for Colorado. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Antonio Senzatella couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.